and we're here, so yay. Me trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next is probably gonna be the hardest thing I'm gonna do for a while. Y'all gotta forgive me, I'm running on like maybe a fourth of my power that I normally am. Not that anybody really cares, but whatever. Nothing really new or unusual there, if I'm being honest. Also, apparently, we'll be getting a new battle pass in 2 days, so that'll be interesting to see. Also, I think I changed it now to where I'm running on 60 FPS, so let me know what you guys think. Apparently I was running on only 30 frames per second, and I changed it to where it now runs on 60, so let me know if it does any better. If I had to guess, I'd probably say not, but we'll see. I feel bad for that M4A1. He's definitely not in the BR he needs to be at. Oh no, M55. Why is that thing so massive? It is a oddly massive vehicle. I did not realize how massive that thing was until just now. I could tell about, I could talk about what I did today, but not like anybody's gonna give a shart, so. I didn't do anything for like half the day, but. Yeah, if my friendlies want to go ahead at why the pump, no. Oh, I just screwed myself. I'm dead now. Goodbye. I'm alive? Okay, well, I'm gonna reverse now. Goodbye. Stay back. I have a gun. Wait, I can use the thing for cover. Please fix me. Please fix me. M4A1, fix me. Don't let him kill me. Why are there so many of you? Just fix the breach! Why is he aiming at me? Now I know why he was aiming at me. Wow, we get into the thing and already we're getting spawn camped. So I had an appointment today that I had to go to, and my mom had me run a few errands, so needless to say I drove for basically 2 or 3 hours just straight. I didn't stop, I just kept going. It was fun. Did I miss completely or something? There we go, I feel better now. But I went to a doctor's appointment about my toe, and the doctor looks at my toe and basically she goes, well, you've got an ingrown toenail. And I'm like, whoa, I could have told you that, doc. You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, you know. I'm like, okay, what can you do to fix it? And she's like, well, you know, unfortunately it's a genetic thing. And I'm like, yep, knew that too. What's new here? Come on, spit it out. And I'm just over here just basically like, you're telling me things I already know. Holy explosion! Or excuse me, holy explosion, Batman. But anyway, so she goes, well, we can cut the toenails out of the sides and, you know, whatever. And I'm like, okay, go for it, doc. Yeah, I looked dead at her. I said, go for it. I didn't even care at that point. I'm just so sick of the annoyance that I get out of this thing that I was just so ready to get it done and over with. She goes, well, we're gonna have to numb you up. And I'm like, well, I'd hope you'd numb me up, because by the time you touch me with a needle, there's not... That was very rude, sir. There, I made you explode instead. You should learn to aim before you fire. I feel like I got... Uh-oh, I'm in danger. There's a Panzer IIIN somewhere. I've been shot! Where were you at? Okay, well, we'll take care of you in a little bit. I knew it. Where are you going? Where am I going? Aha, you didn't kill me. Please rotate, please rotate. I'd like to kill something before I die. And that didn't do anything. Alright, well. At least we took that. Where'd he go? Dude, there's no way he just took off. No, he's right there. Never mind. Oh, the coward. My engine gave out on me. I'm now stuck here. This is nice. But, so yeah, I just basically had both of the side of my nails cut off today. That was entertaining to feel. Let me tell you, that was a great feeling. There's no feeling like having your toenail numbed and you watch the needle in which they're doing that moving around in a way that it shouldn't be moving around. And long story short, I got to watch what plastic needles do. I'm gonna die now. Yeah, you screwed up. That's up to you, World War II. Apparently my story isn't interesting, so I'll just shut up. I'll remain silent, don't worry. And I missed. Alright, great. I'm a great shot. I'm in danger. Hey, you! Hey! Oh, he had a friend. I'm thinking about starting to keep my life to myself sometimes. Everybody's got that mentality of, you think what you had to do today was bad. Let me tell you what I had to do and top you. So I'm just going to keep my personal life to myself, I guess. And they're on A. I can't. These Japanese vehicles are not that good. How'd they kill a KV-1? I'm angry now. Killed my friend. Can we appreciate the fact that the Puma's turret is still here? I'm gonna round this corner and probably explode. Huh. That's rare. No, they don't get to cap zones without my permission. Oh, I was about to freaking... What? No. Mine. Taste the wrath of the Chi-Nu. Excuse me, sir? You don't have a permit. Oh no, I don't have a permit. They took my permits. Run. No, you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. He's waiting on me. I just feel it. No, he's not. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? He went back onto the point. He doesn't even care that I give up on life. Yeah, take that. Mine. I'm gonna use your bodies as cover. Oh, he killed the guy. That sucks. Thought I had backup. Oh, my turret ring's fine. It doesn't move, but hey, I mean, I'm a Japanese casemate now. I'm in danger. I hear tanks. Hopefully yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Let me get a... Oh, wow, I only lost one crewman in that entire engagement. That's crazy. Not gonna lie, that is crazy. No, the correct answer to this is, hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to speak with you again. Why is it that this thing, the thing that has less room, is the vehicle in which survives, but yet the vehicle in which has more space manages to die faster? Well, we might eventually get this thing having something useful. Anyway, I'm not going to count my blessings on that because, well, I'll be highly disappointed. My truck is slowly creeping up to 400,000 miles. Not that it matters or anything. But I'm halfway expecting for something to blow up when it reaches there. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll blow up while I'm in it. Then I'll really be singing, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." Not like I'd be missed anyway. Everybody would end up going and finding somebody else to watch, so I'm just a placeholder. Alright, I'm an interceptor, so I'm gonna head this way. Try and get as much altitude as I can. You ever just sat and wondered how people would react if something bad happened to you? Like if you died? I have. It's very depressing to think about, especially with me. And it's not more or less, I'm depressed enough that I want to die or anything. It's just something that's interesting to think about. And for some strange reason, when I think about how people would act when I die, I think about everybody dancing around my grave, being like, "Finally, he's dead. Finally, he's dead. Now we don't have to deal with him anymore." But that's just me. Not like anybody's watching right now anyway. Everybody always has something better to do when it comes to me live streaming. Is that a burning plane? Oh, I see what happened. That SB intercepted a bomber and got it. That's exactly what happened there. You know what's funny though? I saw a post that somebody made, and somebody was like, "Hey, what do you guys think about a live action version of Zootopia?" And I'm over here I'm like, let me think. Considering the fact that CGI has yet to prove its usefulness, I took his flap! Hey, don't shoot at me. I'm not the one that killed you. Well, not yet. If I can get over here, I will, though. I shall end your suffering. Just come here and let me try. I don't like the fact that the bomber is outrunning me. This is very upsetting. I'm watching a BF-109 like slowly piece apart a B-25. This is very entertaining. Dude, how is it you can rip through a B-17 with no issues, but you can't manage to put some bullets in a freaking B-25 and make it die? Come on. What's wrong with this picture? A lot. There's a lot wrong with that picture, but anyway. Oh no, not that thing. Anything but that thing. I think that's the one with the weird wing setup and all that good stuff. I love how I got absolutely nothing for that, even though I did hit his little flapper. Wait a minute. I feel like I'm in danger! There's a P-51 on my 6. This is not fair. Friendlies, help me. I'm not gonna make it. Unless I can get him to overshoot, but my pilot has to wake up in order for that to work out. Help me! Please! I can't shake up. That's a 20 mil P-51, I do believe. Because normally I'd be 50 cal'd by now. Yep, I was right. That's the 20. Aha! Oh my god, it worked! No, it didn't. He killed his own teammate. Dude, that maneuver probably saved me. The only thing was, if I would have been able to pull it out, or pull out of it, it would have been even better. Also, not that anybody's paying attention or anything, but be prepared for probably either Wednesday or Thursday. Ooh, cool. I'll be beginning with the 600 subscriber special and the 1000th video special that I was going to do as well. Again, not like anybody cares, but, you know, what's new there becomes the question that I like to ask. Ooh, teacher, let me see. Oh, wait, nothing. Which is your favorite Sonic movie? Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 3, or 1? Honestly, none of them were very entertaining. You mean Hey Macarena? Probably one of the funniest and catchiest little songs I've ever heard. Matter of fact, if I wouldn't get copyrighted for it, I'd probably play it. I do have a little bit of music that I could do, but I don't like trying to listen to music and play War Thunder at the same time, or anything at the same time as playing War Thunder anymore. The only thing that I can really do while listening to music is driving. So yeah. He's in an A4, I'm in an A5, and he's outrunning me. This thing honestly looks like Germany ran out of like paint to paint the nose, and they just said, yep, just keep it gray. Because like the paint job matches all the way up to where like the machine guns come out of, and then the paint job completely changes and it just looks weird. Oh, here's an interesting question I can ask myself and probably answer myself because no one else is paying attention. If the Red Baron were alive in World War II, what airplane would he make his task force of? FW-190s, BF-109s, BF-110s? Or any other German aircraft? I feel like his choice would have been like I feel like it would have probably been like a BF-109 or something, because he loved maneuverability. That's how he got most of his kills, because he had really good maneuverability, especially once he got in that triplane. Which, fun fact, everybody when they hear, they listen and hear about the Red Baron, it's always him with a picture of like the triplane in the background. But fun fact, he wasn't originally in a triplane. His original plane was an Albatross. I love that name, by the way, Albatross. He used the Albatross, I think, until he crashed it, and then they gave him a tri-wing, which was shorter and more maneuverable. Still had the same armament, basically, but only difference, really, to me, was the fact that it was more maneuverable. I think it was slightly faster, too, I think. That part I don't know, but I do know about the maneuverability part. Hello, Crusader. I'm not exactly in the best of spirits right now. I'm kind of sad. Nobody's stayed. Everybody comes in and leaves and makes me feel like I'm talking to myself, so. Alone again, naturally. I'm trying to find an appropriate target, and none of these targets are appropriate. But I don't want to try and face off against a KI-61, so... I'm watching a B-25 try and be a fighter. This is very entertaining. That's a wing on him. And I'm gonna have it stole from me. Nice. Yep, I should have known. It never fails. I always get stuff stole from me if I don't murder it first. Yeah, if I were you, I'd shoot that FW down before somebody steals it from you, too. Or that works, too. I'd like to return to the base, but I'm currently having to deal with all these other guys, so... There's no way a P-47 is that fast. I'm being outran by a P-47. This is just angering me beyond angering. He's just leaving me. Flip this, man. Freaking FW. I thought it was supposed to be an interceptor. The only thing it intercepts is maybe Barbie dolls. Well, that was predictable. He got a double kill. I would have had more, but my kill got stolen from me, so... You know, most of those yaks actually helped get me through the Russian tech tree. But I think my favorites were like the ILs and stuff. Those are always my favorite. I think the ILs and the SU-6s were probably my choice weapon for the Russian tech tree because they were just really good at about near everything. The only thing I can say that they weren't really good at was turn fighting, but like most of the time if you aimed appropriately you didn't need to turn fight, you can just one-shot people. I don't like the fact that he's turning towards me. This is dangerous. I don't like this. He's gonna do something, isn't he? Yep, here he comes. Oh, I just played right into what he wanted me to do, didn't I? Yep. Alright, back off. Dude, there's a P-47 behind me. Oh, God, I'm gonna die here. I got 2 planes on my 6. Yep, there I went. You know, it's funny to me how that guy's using a Japanese plane in the American tech tree because of the fact that apparently he can't play American planes worth of crap. You want to know what I find funny about that is I bought the KI-43 and the KI-61, played them both like once or twice, didn't touch them, and played the American vehicles like crazy all the way through. And then they want to like hype it up way too much and try and say that American planes suck or whatever, but they're using a Japanese plane. Like, okay, Japanese planes are maneuverable and all, but you shoot them with an incendiary round and it explodes their fuel tank, they are done for. They die. There is no putting that out because Japan took speed and a decent, I want to say decent armament over self-sealing fuel tanks and armor. They put mainly speed in front of everything. I played using... I'll tell you the one plane in the American Tech Tree that I genuinely enjoyed using is strictly a fighter. And yeah, I used it as other things too, but the Corsair. The Corsair, it just has the maneuverability that you need to do what you gotta do. And not only that, it's a great ground attacker. Especially once you get the one that carries the dual 1000s. Oh dude, that thing is like magic. I got more accurate ground kills with that than I get with any other aircraft, because the fact I know exactly how to use it. And fun fact about the Corsair, the Corsair's landing gear are designed to double as dive flaps, which is a really interesting little thing. A little detail that I learned, I think, before playing War Thunder. And I think, you know, and just all the different nicknames it has, my favorite one being the Widowmaker. Because apparently if you gunned apparently if you in real life, if you gunned the throttle on it too fast, the engine was so powerful it would roll the plane. But I think my favorite fighter, just fighter period, no other thing was used for it, Wildcat. I love the Wildcat. It's a small little agile little plane, and I just love that thing. I think it's really cute, and I love the hand crank landing gear. It's like trying to roll up your window, but you just don't have enough power, and you have to wait eternity for it to ever roll up. It's like one of those things that you get muscles trying to do. You know, what angers me a little bit about that yak, or yaks in general, is one of the things I hated about grinding out most of the fighters in Russia's tech tree. None of their fighters had war emergency power. None of them. They were all just full guns blazing, so to say, and I hate it. Because when you needed that little bit of an extra push on it, you couldn't get it. But the one thing I like about the FWs, I don't know if this one's like the first one, but they don't overheat. Most, like the BF-109s and stuff, most of the time those guys like overheat like it's freaking a birthday candle, right? The FWs, oh no, they don't overheat. Oh, I'm in danger. Hey, Yackerdoodle, take out the P-38. I'm going for the B-17 if the DO-335 doesn't take it. Which I get the feeling is like I tell you to go after something and you immediately dive. How high is this BF or this B-17? Dear Lord. I'm at the altitude of the DO-335, and we've still got about 10,000 or 5,000 feet to go. Dear Lord. I've severely got to get this thing upgraded because this is just sad. I'm beginning to wonder if the FWs are as good as people say they are, or if I'm just being lied to. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to keep on wasting my time on that. Half of these aircraft, all of them are American, and I know every single one of them can and will outgun me. Especially the P-38. That thing has, like, probably the best armament mount that I've seen on an aircraft ever. Does this guy have no wing? Oh, he ain't got a wing, and I'm going for him. What an idiot am I? I can go for the P-51. Yeah, have fun with that, buddy. Dude, he J'd out. He gave up on life. What do you mean you ran out of fuel? How do you run out of fuel? Dude, you better shoot him down before I do. Dude, Yak, you need... Yeah, oh my god, I'm watching this and it's like, dude, I thought I was horrible at aiming, but this is just... Okay, you know what? I gotta end this. This is infuriating. I love how I'm trash talking him and then look at my aiming. Holy cow. Hey, it worked. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. I refuse. No. No. No, I will intercept. I'm gonna get some kills this match. My wing! No! The one thing I needed! Yeah, my tail! No, I needed that more. You know, I feel like that was just karma. Ooh, I want that little thing. That thing is very nice looking. I'm actually going to watch most of this because I think it'll be entertaining to watch. Dude, there's like 3 of them. You know it's bad when I get pissed off enough that I actually try hard to get 3 kills in a match. I don't think I've ever tried that hard to get some kills, but I just got to a point where I was just getting sick of it. I'll be so glad to get these other 20s, because then we can get some other stuff in here. I think I'm going to probably go play some 8-0 or something. But, oh, excuse me. That's one of the things I find interesting about, like, the Russian planes too. Like, most of them, if you really look at them, they're not made out of metal. most of the, like the yaks and stuff, a lot of them are made out of wood. That was one of the things that I noticed. Like whenever I'd lose a wing, it wasn't like a metal piece that was gone off of it. The thing that was gone off of it, it looked like it had been splintered, not like fallen off like the metal pieces do. Most of the yaks and stuff are built out of wood, which isn't a bad idea. I mean, it makes it lighter and faster, but then you're just getting ripped apart really easy, which I guess is why they didn't mount much of an armament on it and ammunition, because, you know, they probably got downed quicker than they can put them in the air. Yeah, my point exactly. Meanwhile, there was that one, I think it was like a British general or something, and he's known for saying that the only thing wrong with a mosquito was the fact that there wasn't enough of them, or something like that. And the freaking mosquito, a British tank, was made completely out of wood. So, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, that's why they're so fast and maneuverable and all, is because they're made out of a lighter material. But they just can't take hits worth of crap. Like, I love them to death, but they can't take a hit worth of crap. But yet somehow Russian bias, you know, I've lost 2 wings and been able to make it back to the airfield somehow, so, you know, I don't question it, I just go for it. You know, I was halfway expecting to see somebody go down this here mountain here, but I don't see a thing. I think I know where that's coming from. Yeah, I find it funny how nobody freaking shows up until I start playing tanks. I could have sworn they had something marked over there, but there's nothing there. And nobody's poking here, so it's like completely clear. Yeah, they're hiding like... What? No, the swing fire! Where was that at? Oh, I see where that's at. Oh, just did miss me. He's hiding. Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. We're just gonna back up to about right here and we're gonna repair. I can at least keep an eye out. See, yeah, I was right. The swing fire is like right over here. I was at least right about one thing. Thing is, the moment that I poke out, you know, I can launch arty on him, can't I? I can. There we go. Alright, we got it back, so. He moved. He moved the moment I launched that stuff at him. But he didn't survive, so it doesn't matter. I knew if I tried hard enough I could get him out of there. I get the feeling there's about to be a disturbance in my force and I'm going to explode. You know, I am honestly surprised. Ow, never mind. Okay, I want to know where that shot came from because I have no idea. Oh, okay. That makes a little bit more. What the? No. Dude, I'm not even joking. I saw a tank. But it's just bushes. I'm getting paranoid of this game now. This game is making me paranoid, paranoid. Can we make that a song, please? You know, just paranoid, paranoid. Oh, hello. Engine loader. Oh, he's stuck there then. No, he's not. He backed up. Oh, no, that's not good. If they shot him, then that means they can shoot me. Where did they go? I'm scared now. Wait a minute, hold on. No, they're launching arty on me. They don't know where I'm at exactly. They just know I'm over here. Alright, hope that doesn't hit me. Perfect. We're gonna launch some arty over here. You know what's funny? I just took his engine again. Yeah, you might want to J out. That guy is getting really aggravated with me, and I know it, and that's the best part. What? No! No. I just got weaseled. You just got weaseled. I see you over there. You're not hiding. Yeah, this would be when I wish I had some of those really cool, like, overpressuring thingies that I hear so much about. You know, if I can get my freaking thing to reload. They brought a leopard. I'm in danger. I need to back up. And I can't because the stupid rock's in my way. There we go. Guess what? Boom. You're gonna have to move, dude. It's right on top of you. So you gotta make a split-second decision. Do I risk it? Or do I not? Decisions, decisions. I'm gonna keep him there. I'm gonna let the arty hit him. You've got to be kidding me. Every single one of those missed. You guys realize how much anger that instills in me that every single one of those missed? I can't push. I physically... Okay, I can do things now because that guy's dead now. Okay, I know where the leopard is because I see him. No, that's not a leopard. Look like a leopard, but it's not. You know, I'd like to poke up, but I don't know if they took care of the leopard or not. Flip it, I'm going for it. Here we go. Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it. It's Magawker time! Oh, that's where the mouse was. That's interesting. So if that's where the mouse was... Okay, there is nothing over here. I thought there'd be at least something. But no, there's nothing. I don't even see a weasel. No! Dang it! You know, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but I only have 2 kills. I've survived, but I've only got 2 kills. Hey, I wonder what happens if I go this way. Also, can we talk about the fact that this thing has absolutely no smoke grenades? It doesn't even have the fancy smoke grenade launcher that they put on most of their Magawks and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of like a what do they call it these days? The buzz kill, I think is what they call it. Like, this thing's great and all. I love it. I love the look of it, but I'm sorry, was that meant for me? Seemed a little aggressive, not gonna lie. Is he angry at his parents? Holy crap, the leopard! I have successfully succeeded. Mark that off the bucket list. I successfully snuck up on a No. Ow. Well, I snuck up on a leopard only to have the Frenchman kill me. But I did sneak up on a leopard. I got 3 kills in that Magawk. I'm happy. Because normally every match I don't get a kill with that thing. This one I get the feeling is probably going to be the hardest Magawk that I have that'll be hard to upgrade. Because this is the M60, and as you can see they mount the massive turret on the top. So everyone's going to see that and lick their lips and then proceed to shoot it. So, yeah. Wow. Alright then. Airplanes don't like me. Can confirm. You know what? I got 3 kills. I'm calling that. Hold on a minute. I have to go do something right fast, so y'all will have to be patient until I get back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. Oh, God. No, Pac, you don't get in vitals. You get the smackdown. Also, I think I'm gonna make this the last match of the night. I'm kind of tired. I've been streaming for about an hour. I'm sorry I didn't stream at all this morning, guys. It was just... It's gonna take me a bit to get back into the schedule I used to have. So all I need you guys to do is be patient. It's gonna probably take me a few days, but I'll get back into it. But I do know for sure that Wednesday I'm gonna do the first part of the 600 subscriber special. And then I might wait and do it all Thursday, I don't know. But I do know that we are going to do a 2-part 600 subscriber special, of course, on warthunder, and then we'll do something different for the 1K video special. I really don't like doing maps like these on higher tiers. It just wrecks my nerves. And I know to some of y'all that sounds extremely stupid, but trust me, certain maps should not be played at certain BRs. That's what I believe. Alright, what do we got over here? Nothing. Dude, I'm not seeing anything. Am I just blind? Or are they just not using the way they normally use? I'm gonna go with the second option because why? Well, there's a term 3. That's my screaming call to not push forward. Does anyone know where the term 3 is? That's a light tank. Alright, I'm gonna go with, I think the term knows where I'm at, but I have no idea where he's at, so I was right. I took his cannon breach, he can't fire. Oh, and he's panicking about it too. Oh, you're mine. And the shell shattered, of course. Alright, well, he's right there if anybody wants a shot at him. I'm currently burning to death, so I'll be with you in a little bit. Thank you. You know, I'm not very... Right there. I gotta face front here. I need to try and move to B if I can. You're dead. Great. By the Vickers. Where's the Vickers at? Never mind. Pretty sure I just found him. Only if I had a decent shot at him. No. Alright, I got that one. I'm gonna try and move towards the Vickers. See if I can't pull off a decent flank or something. I hit him, I got his attention. About all I did, but hey, it's working. Alright, thank you on that. And I'm dead to a Gepard. Hey, that Gepard's gonna cause some issues, just so y'all know. Apparently y'all are already finding out that the M48A2C, I believe that's that German thing that has the 105, is a danger to everyone, including myself. Because basically the Germans taking a M48 and making it a very dangerous weapon, which I believe the Israelis also did the same thing, so because that's what we have here as a 105, so I just have to figure out where our special little boy is at. Never mind, he's dead. Alright, so now we need the Gepard, or the Gepard as I like to call it, because he's the only one left that really is getting on my nerves. Yeah, I love teammates and all, but sometimes I really wish they would hold off on all the smoke that they think they have to launch. Found the Gepard. And that thing. I don't like that thing. That thing has rockets. They're little pains in... Well, he's dead. It doesn't matter. I like to call them little pains in the rear end because that's exactly what they are. Pain in the rear end. I'm very scared right now. And they're on C, so now I gotta flank back around to get over here. Somebody brought a mouse. Great. Can't do everything, sorry. At least takes care of that one. Alright, that one there is kind of stuck. Alright, I didn't take anything, but thank you. Enemy kill assist, very much appreciated. I believe the Gepard is still alive though, so be aware. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, because I think all of you are dead. The Gepard is now dead. We don't have that as an issue. Now we have a weasel issue, so yeah, it just got smaller. That's all it did. Alright, let me move again. I don't want to be here. These things, move slow when they first get started. We're starting to do really good though now, so I mean, we got that going for us. As long as the line holds that we got kind of going on right now, I think we'll be okay. Overwhelm him. Get him. Thank you. I love how that guy brought out a nuke last second thinking that he was going to win this. Credit to him for at least trying, right? You know, if this keeps up, I might actually stop using the Magok 6A. Because, like... Well, yeah, Pack was going to leave. Anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all